So if it comes to business, in Nigeria you can become anybody you want. You can be, even in Nigeria is where my mind opens, because I used to work in an office, in Poland, but now my mind open,
CEO vibes.
No, I can do something that will also allow me to send my kids,
Yeah.
My brain became more flexible because I came out from that matrix,
Yeah. So now when you go to Poland, you're going to be like, girl, I'm not working your 9 to 5.
Because, actually, people from outside, they pity me that I'm here, and actually I pity them because they're in prison. They pay the mortgage every month. It's just like, I don't want.
And what has been your happiest day here?
When we decided to go to Poland.
Oh, God. What was that conversation like, though? Are people racist in Poland?
I would say, comparing to America, no. We don't have the same problem. It's a different problem. Like, our own problem is just some guys, Polish guys, can be jealous. That's the only problem. I didn't see a woman that is a racist. But I don't know. I'm white, so I didn't experience it. I can talk about me being white in Nigeria. But like when kids are small, people are crazy about them,
Oh my God.
They're always the teacher's favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Actually, I think umugwo is an Igbo word. So I think it derives from Igbo culture, specifically umugwo. How was that for you?
Actually, my mother came.
Your mother or your mother-in-law?
My mother.
Oh, she came to Nigeria. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
So your mother-in-law did not help? You didn't get like the hot bath?
I didn't invite her.
I feel that, honestly. No, I can't even be mad. I was depressed because my mom couldn't come to watch me give birth and for umugwo, so she came later. But you didn't invite your mother-in-law. I feel it. I mean, it is what it is. It's a very vulnerable time. No, you got to like look a little happy. Is that your happy face?
Yeah, sorry.
I was going door to door for Christmas, as you guys know, and you can't show up empty-handed on Christmas, especially because I didn't have rice at my house. So I was like, what can I like bring to the people to like not look like a loser when I'm showing up at their houses to eat their rice? And then I was like, let me hit up my homegirl because I know that she does baking here in Abuja with Tropical Bakery, right?
Yes.
So what made you name it Tropical Bakery?
It's because generally I use fruits, like local fruits, to make it. I don't bake European cakes. My name is Alexandra. I'm from Poland, and I live in Abuja.
What was your life like in Poland? What were you doing before you met your husband?
Just a normal life.
What's normal?
Just going to work. I was still living with my mom. I was very young. So I didn't know that one day I would end up in Africa.
I'm sure, right? How did you meet your husband?
Yeah, we met in Poland because he was a student there. He was studying IT in Poland.
Were you kind of into that vibe, or was that kind of a surprise?
Yeah, it was my type.
How did you guys meet?
Accidentally.
Like just random?
Yeah. No, it was a very long time of marriage before I moved here. We married in Poland 2009. It was a long time ago.
Was he kind of like, hey, we have to integrate some Nigerian aspects to this? Like, I want to wear my gbada, or was it kind of just
This one was Polish, even though we had some Nigerian guests, but they were dancing like Polish with my aunties, It was a Polish party.
That's sweet. I don't know anything about Polish culture.
Like a lot of food, cake, and grandma's cake.
Yeah.
Just a party.
You seem like a kind of shy person a little.
I think.
So how did he like disarm you? You don't really seem like a big talker. When you met him, how did he get through to you?
No, when I talk one-to-one, he was like different than, a man in like the Western man. Like
yeah.
he was talking about like he wants to have family, children. It was like different because he was like going like straight to the point. Like he wanted to meet my parents. It was like no games, you know.
Very intentional.
No 10 years of dating. Just, you know, we married after I think 4 months. But I had a good intuition. It was kind of risky, you know.
It is risky.
Yeah.
So what were like, because we're literally in the same boat. Like I married my husband 3 months after knowing. Like 4 months, I think, after meeting him.
Yeah, so we are saying.
Like, I swear to God. Yeah, and people were like, girl, are you okay? Are you desperate? And I was like,
No, I was no, I didn't. I was lying to people that we knew before, you know. Because
yeah, me too.
People would thought that I'm crazy. So.
Yeah, I lied for the longest. And I was like, oh, well, no, we were chilling for 6 months before. No, I literally, from the time that we laid eyes on each other, it was 4 months. But sometimes when you know, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and you just have to, like, trust yourself.
Yeah, even though we were in my country, then he could take care of us. Like since I knew him up to now, I didn't have to think about how to pay the rent or anything. I can just off my brain. I can work because I want to work, but he's like responsible. He's feeling responsible for everything. So.
What made you guys leave Poland?
No, we're like living in Poland and later Norway, Poland. You know, Poland before it was not good for foreigners. You have to speak the language. Now Poland is different. It's so much better. But
it's better?
Yeah.
I feel like it would be worse. Like, I feel like xenophobia against Nigerians is actually on the rise. And in America, the way that Trump is like, I don't want immigration and these things.
No, we don't want illegal immigrants, but we have a lot of, now we have a lot of foreigners working.
Okay.
Even Nigerians, they work in IT, like many things changed. Even that's why my husband couldn't work in IT in Poland and because of the language. So we had to move to Norway because you can work there only with English. But now Poland is so good that you know, my husband will be looking for work there. It's a very nice place. And even British people are moving to Poland.
Is the language difficult to learn?
It's like impossible to learn.
Why?
So it's one of the most difficult languages in the world. No, it's crazy. Like when I see people learning Polish, I'm like,
damn. I thought that like Arabic and Mandarin were hard.
You know, there are some words, even your name. I have to change your ending of your name, depends what I want to say.
Brittany.
Yeah. Not some foreign names will not change, but some will change. And there is no rule, you just have to know it. So when I teach my kids my language, then I realize that this is crazy. Like Amara, I change Amaro, Amarze.
What does Amara mean?
You know, it is everything Amara, but it depends what I want to say.
Okay.
I'm going with Amaro. Yeah. But your name will not change. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
For me, it's automatically, but it's crazy.
You guys have been married for a while. Is his Polish better?
Not really.
Not really. Yeah. You know, it's especially when you're working, providing, traveling, taking care of kids, it's hard to learn the language. Do you know your husband's native language?
No, only Pidgin.
What does he speak?
Igbo. He is very good at it. But for me, like it sounds like French, Russian mixed together. I don't know. Even Chinese.
It's crazy. The fact that so many Nigerians speak so many languages is crazy to me. Yeah. So like somewhere like Poland, where the whole country speaks Polish.
Yeah.
Nigeria, where it's like you literally have well, my tribe, even if it's 2 Igbo tribes, they have different words. Like if you're Delta Igbo versus like Anambra Igbo.
Yeah, and different accents.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't want to learn it. Like.
What about your children?
Yeah, my husband wants them to speak, but is to focus more on it.
On it, yeah. Well, it's kind of hard when a lot of schools don't focus on
even
that.
in Igbo land, kids that go to school in Igbo land, you know, they can speak Igbo. Yeah. They don't teach. Only Pidgin English and English.
Is there a Polish school here?
No, there is. I don't think.
No.
My friend wanted to open one day. Yeah. But no, this language is just. When you are a child, you can learn it, but if you are adult,
it's pointless.
It's difficult.
How often do you go back to Poland?
I didn't go since I came here, but if I go, I will stay there.
Why?
Why not?
Yeah, I can't even.
No, like.
No, I can't be.
Poland was good for me, but now is just Poland is at its peak now.
Okay.
Let me enjoy what's for me. Yeah. We are going very soon to Poland.
You're leaving? Oh my God, stop.
But one day...
Is this breaking news? No,
Yes.
you're leaving.
I'm telling you.
You know, it's not easy.
You know, I want my kids to experience it, like how to survive in snow, learn the language better, because my smaller kids, they're not that good in Polish. But one day I will come back, you know, my husband is Igbo, they have to return. He told me this before we married, that one day.
Do you remember the day that you touched down in Nigeria?
No, like first time we came just for holidays, it was Enugu, Onitsha, Owerri.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and by the car it was, I was traumatized. I saw some cars burning, like at night.
Burning?
And we're in a traffic, you know, jam.
Like they hit somebody or they got set on fire?
I was shouting, the car is burning, and we were about to pass, and it was like a traffic jam. So we had to
Oh my God, stop.
And I'm shouting to my husband, and he said, no, don't worry, maybe they're just burning some.
No, it could blow up.
Maybe they're just burning some thieves. And he said it to calm me down. I was first time in Nigeria. We saw some police at the road, and I was shouting, everybody seatbelts! I was putting my daughter in the car seat, like, and my husband was like, please, can you stop shouting?
No.
Nobody cares. I was new. It was just for holidays, you know. And also I saw Onitsha. I knew that I can never live there. Like it's so, like I don't know. It's like from a horror movie. Oh.
Well, no, you even traveling by road is a feat.
Yeah.
I have not traveled by road yet. I've wanted to. So I wanted to go to Benin by road. I've wanted to go to Josh by road, but it's actually my husband who's like bougie, too bougie. But I think things have changed in time. Like I think roads have gotten progressively worse.
I think it's not good. And also we drove from Enugu to Abuja one time.
Okay.
It was like 12 hours journey. And because I was really thinking that it would be like an express road. Even we had to pass through a bush in Kogi State.
Oh
you are going to the capital city and you're going...
Enugu, I've heard, is very nice though.
It's not bad, but I wanted something more. It was too boring. No, there's no place for kids to play. Yeah,
like what I don't like about my stay is I can't go for like a morning jog. Like by the time I start my jog, I'm back at my house. Unless I want to run like a hamster like 50 times. So that's one thing that I've missed about home. Is like just free movement.
Freedom. This is what I need.
Yeah.
And in Europe, you know, we walk a lot.
But you're fit.
Yeah.
Like you look good.
Yeah, thanks to malaria. When I was pregnant, I was very thin. I was very thin when I was pregnant because I had malaria 2 times when I was pregnant.
Oh my God.
I was very thin with that.
So how many pregnancies? You have 4 children.
Yeah.
How many pregnancies did you have in Nigeria?
1.
Just 1? Okay, so you had your 3 kids in Poland.
No, 2 in Poland, 1 in Norway.
Did you feel nervous?
Here?
Yeah.
No.
That's good.
No, because normally I deliver just naturally, no stress.
By that time, you're like, let's just get it over with.
Yeah, it was 4 kids, so my husband took me to the hospital. I told him, no, just go and pick kids from school.
Yeah.
No, because this is the 4th child.
But you have a very happy, successful, and loving marriage.
Yeah.
What advice do you have to women who are trying to attract that type of energy?
I think it's because of my husband, we are still together because he's very calm, understanding. You know, being with a Polish woman is not easy because...
Really?
Because we want to stay at home mom and work at the same time, and your man has to understand everything and say yes to everything. Even if he say yes, we ask him why you agree. It's very difficult. My husband is very strong.
Would you say that your children are more of that type of attitude or like a Nigerian woman type of attitude?
50-50.
Half
Two
and half,
like
depends.
this. Yeah, so my husband is complaining that the last born is behaving like a Polish woman. It's not easy.
How is your relationship with your in-laws? Like, are they pretty understanding and flexible? Have you had to kind of assimilate to Igbo culture?
They were not in Enugu. I was living there without in-laws. My husband is from Anambra, and some of them live in Europe, so I don't live with them, you know.
You're kind of out and about.
And we are from another planet.
Y'all do your own thing.
Yeah, we are not able to understand each other. Phone calls are enough.
How was the proposal to marriage saga for you?
Most of them, they don't propose like Western men, you know. Or they go, if they want you, they don't waste time, don't get straight to the point.
It's like you wake up like, hey, we're getting married today?
Yeah, so... Sharp, sharp.
Like, so you had your first Polish wedding.
Yes, and after 10 years, we had our Igbo wedding in Poland, because in Igbo tradition, it's in the woman's village. So I picked one nice random village, saying it's my village, but I don't know the village.
But you're from Europe, but they still say village.
No, because my town is at the sea, and they have some villages at the sea, like small towns.
Wow.
So I just arranged it.
It's your village.
My whole family, his friends and family from different countries. Like even
Came?
Yeah, it was.
Did you wear like the
Yes.
tiger print? And all that,
Kind
like-
of, yeah. Like my tailor from Lagos disappointed me. I couldn't wear it. It was so awful.
No.
So I had to buy some materials similar to this online in Poland. I had to create the look.
You made it.
Yeah, but it was mixed. We had Polish food, Nigerian food, Polish music, Nigerian music, Polish guests, Nigerian guests.
When you guys first got together, were you making Igbo food?
We're trying, but my husband couldn't really cook, so I learned by myself later.
How'd you teach yourself?
Maybe from YouTube. I was buying these expensive ingredients in African shops. So I learned more when I moved to Nigeria, because a lot of ingredients, cheap ingredients.
What soups did you start off with?
Bitter leaf, egusi.
How did you acclimate to the food? Because I feel like Polish food, European food is really different.
Yeah, it was a little bit heavy, but actually we mostly, even in Europe, we used to eat Nigerian food.
What's your favorite soup?
Oha, bitter leaf.
I love oha.
So I learned how to cook it even without eating it before.
Really?
I was like trying to guess the taste from YouTube.
Not good.
But it was nice.
So when you were in Poland, did you guys have house help?
No, we don't do this. Because your house help, we earn the same money like you, so you are giving somebody your salary.
Literally.
Everything, just you and your husband. My husband was doing some, even cleaning at home, like we're sharing.
Was that like a shock? How was that for you when you came to Nigeria and it's like just a norm?
It was difficult because I don't like when somebody is touching my stuff in the kitchen. But in Enugu, I didn't find a good worker. I was in shock. I can even take a dirty bucket. They asked me, can I use it to wash the plates? When there is a sink and running water, they didn't see maybe running water before. I gave them a normal mop that I bought in Nigeria. They were shocked. Like they said, no, that she will use like a rag, you know. Like, so I said, no, that is draining me. So I didn't drive before. My husband got a driver for me. He was not in Nigeria. When I told him that now I want to learn by myself, I had a driver. So he was getting high BP like because nervous. Of me. I was giving him stress.
How do you respond to people like, you don't need to be driving, you're going to get kidnapped?
You know, I know how to behave. I don't drive after 7 because at 7 in Nigeria, it's getting dark.
Is that applicable like even here in Abuja?
Yes. You know, I've been to Enugu, so I have this trauma for life. Like, it was like maybe 1 week ago, my son, classmate, still a teenager, he was shot in Enugu.
Shot?
He's alive, but he got a few bullets.
A child?
Teenager.
Oh my God, why?
Kidnappers. He was in the car with his parents, you know, but he's alive. And they rushed him to the hospital, the public hospital, and they were on strike. They couldn't attend to him. So they had to rush him to another hospital. So, you know, I will never say that Nigeria is safe, but I know how to live here to avoid. So I have never been kidnapped. And also, I used to live, even before I used to live in Enugu, I used to live in a secure estate. And you know, I have trauma for life. Like in Enugu, you don't tell somebody your plans, even for tomorrow. You watch your back. So I don't know if one day I will turn back to my normal settings because, you know.
How have you changed as a person since living here?
I'm cooling down in Abuja because I was very nervous. Like people were so annoying the place I used to live before. Like Igbo people are difficult. Sorry, Igbo people, even themselves, they're tired of themselves. So
yeah. What was the biggest? Oh my God, when you got here?
Because you know, in Europe we think that Africa is so fresh air. You know, nature is opposite, and that people live on a tree. So it's opposite. There's a lot of pollution here, a lot. They don't care. People live in big houses, so it's opposite. Everything's opposite.
Places like Rwanda, you know, it's actually illegal to litter.
Yeah, I know.
Or when you just like drive past a mountain of litter.
In Guarimpa, oh my God, it's like a hill of trash.
Guarimpa actually is very dirty sometimes, honestly though.
On the street. And I stopped going there. If I need something, I will send the rider. Yeah,
It's very frustrating. How has being a businesswoman here been? Because the economy fluctuates so much.
It was not easy, and then I was among Igbo people, so everybody were increasing prices, and they thought that I would not. Like prices were changing every week. It's crazy.
How have you marketed yourself? Like, how did your business start?
I was living in an estate when every house had a business, you know, and we had a lively WhatsApp group. Everybody was selling something, and I was like, wow. And I saw some women baking, like professional bakers, and I saw them selling banana cake. You know, I was like, I make banana cake for kids. You know, I was just thinking, because I don't like to stay just at home. You know.
Did you bake before you came here?
No, because I started baking because I wanted to disconnect myself from this southeastern environment. Yeah, so I didn't use an electric oven because it will not work because of the blackouts. I just had my small gas oven.
Your small gas oven?
The one that
What the hell is a gas oven though? Like, is it like an oven that's just powered by gas, or is it like
you have,
okay.
You have a cylinder like in olden days.
Okay, that's connected to the cylinder. Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, but I have never used it before. I had to learn. I had to learn a new life. Even a gas cooker, I didn't use it before. So
really?
Yeah, I was very fragile person before I came to Enugu, so I had to learn everything. I had to learn, you know, and normally people give up after 2-3 times when the cake is not okay. But I'm very stubborn, you know.
What's your like, baby, I want something from you meal? What is your husband just like? Oh, man.
Goulash.
Goulash?
Polish goulash. But
oh, it's a Polish meal.
Yeah, but I add pepper.
Okay, you add pepper.
Yeah, stew and beef sometimes.
Okay. Have you ever wanted to do a storefront for your baked goods?
Yeah, I even had it in Enugu, but it was going better without the shop because, you know, I also had kids, so having kids, it was my main job. So I was baking before they wake up. I was just baking for a restaurant and a shop, but I will still open something small close to my house in Abuja where people can just stop by and buy banana bread. My next step is to bake in Poland.
So you're really clocked out though. It's okay, it's not a bad thing.
No, I will still come back and my shop will still open here.
But it's hard to convince somebody to go somewhere and like pay rent and do all these things.
No, it's not only about property. Actually, we have a small house in Enugu. We built it, but it's just for rent. I don't want to live there.
Yeah.
I want to live in Abuja. There are other things like here in Nigeria, I can't breathe very well. It's like
literally the air or like just space?
This season.
Okay. Ramadan is hot.
I can't breathe. I love rainy season, like 6 months is just cloudy. I love it. In Enugu, it was not like this. It was
Have
still
you
hot.
gone to Jos?
No, because people didn't advise me. Like,
it's the security.
We wanted to drive.
No.
But people said, please, please, please.
That's the same thing I go through.
And I know the climate there is nice, and even they farm our Polish vegetables. I buy from there. You know, I was surprised. They have everything I need to cook my own stuff.
So it's kind of like you're just tired. You've been here for a while though.
And actually, Abuja is not bad, but I want my kids, you know, to taste my own.
Do you feel like the time that you have spent here has been worth it for you and your family?
In Enugu, like I was always angry, you know. But I was in Nigeria because of my son. You know, you have a son, so you know how.
I get it. It's
private school kids, they can't just go out, run away from classes, or you know, they're security. You can't go out. They're in the school, and I'm picking you, so you're not going anywhere. I think he avoided a lot of troubles.
Like, do you ever think about that? Like, if your children will be able to like assimilate? Do you think it'll be easy for your children to assimilate?
Yes, but they were not happy when I told them because they have the friends on our street.
Yeah.
But I know once we land, they'll be super happy because here you don't even have so many good shops, even buy clothes. You know, I have to buy clothes from Europe, from Poland, keep it in my mother's house. My husband will bring it, like something like even common H&M they don't have, even in Abuja.
No, you go to Lagos often.
I have never been there. And
never been to Lagos. Why?
I want to beat the record of a foreigner that has never been to Lagos. Like, it's not my vibe.
Do people say to you, like, hook me up with an Igbo man? Like, any of your friends were Polish?
No, it's opposite. Like, my husband's friends, they ask him. Yeah, but a woman, I'm not interested.
Really?
They can't move here. It's not everybody that can move here, you know.
I think that you're really strong. Would you say that you have a lot of friends here?
I have enough friends. Yeah. I have never lived that only foreign life in a bubble, you know. I go to market. I argue with people by myself, you know.
Do you send people to the market or do you go by yourself?
You know, I don't really like markets because they are very dirty. I don't know why they can't just organize themselves, like sweep a little bit, you know. Yeah, so I have never been to a big market in Abuja because, you know, where I live, we buy foodstuff on the street, just from the car. Everything is there. And we have a tiny market, and I park. My daughter goes down to the market. She wears the old slippers because she doesn't like this dirt. So she likes pricing. She's 12.
That's so funny. I love that.
She can speak pidgin. She can argue with anybody, and she enjoys it because me, I don't enjoy it. I get angry, you know, but she
don't do
likes
pidgin too much.
I do.
Okay.
No, if I didn't understand, then I would not survive. Because all these people, all these plumbers, everybody, they speak.
How did you meet the Niger wives?
Okay, just one woman that had a child in the same school. She noticed that my kids are like mixed, and she told me she's a Niger wife. And
how do you deal with helping your children identify as multicultural, multiracial?
before, my daughter was getting tired of school because even the teachers, every day, white woman, you know, I don't know.
Nice.
She has a name, you know. Every day, it's
They
not
called her white woman. What, Igbo?
or even white woman.
Oh no, that's wrong.
Every day, it was boring, you know. But in Abuja,
To
it's
outright
okay.
say white woman is wrong though. A teacher should not be doing that.
For how many years can you repeat the sentence? You know?
That's wrong. Is your daughter very, very pale? Or she just light skinned?
Like 50-50.
Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah, I don't think she told my husband, but yeah.
That's painful as a mom.
So I took my daughter from that school. So, but in Abuja it's better.
Yeah.
Generally, I really like the Hausa people. They're very nice.
Yeah.
Because after what I passed through in Enugu, these people are very nice, really.
Yeah.
They don't look at me, even if I go somewhere. Don't look at me. They
At
don't
all
look at
here?
me. They just treat me like a human being. In Enugu.
You don't put your face on your page at all.
Also, it was because of security, you know. Now I'm changing my thinking.
Yeah.
But I was selling wholesale, so I didn't need.
When you go to Poland, what is your plan as far as coming back? If the country had better roads and was working a little better, would you be more apt to stay, or is it just like a time thing?
Just security, number one. Because even in Abuja, you can hear that sometimes. I don't know if you read news on Instagram. Even in Jabi, you read about some dead bodies. Yeah, actually, in Europe, people they don't own gun like in America. So
Yeah.
I think you people are more stronger mentally because I think we are more fragile. Because I have never seen gun in my life before I came to Nigeria and I saw all these police. You know, like
They hold guns. Yeah. Oh wow. So the police in Europe don't have guns.
no. Even in Norway, police that walk on the street, they don't have
Wow.
guns. No, I didn't see guns. Even if they have, in Poland, they have a small one. Like,
Have you been pulled over by a cop or by yourself?
yeah, but they were very cute. They are very nice.
To you.
What I don't like is road safety. They're like forever hungry.
Do you think Nigeria will ever change?
Yeah, but it will take time. So every country change, you know. I think maybe 20 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope it will take like 10 years. Like, they can like organize themselves. They can if they want. Like all this trash on the street, I don't understand. Even I saw people taking their own trash for homes and throwing it to the neighboring plot.
Yeah. So what do you do for fun here?
You know, my last born gives me entertainment. So like.
Oh, that's sweet. Are you and your husband intentional about like date night vibes?
No, because we don't really have a babysitter,
You don't trust nanny?
and we don't trust. Like,
Even with cameras?
you know, even I have a bad experience because and even when my small child was like jumped over the fence and ran on the street, you know, didn't do anything.
She's wild.
She saw it.
Wait, the nanny saw her do
Yes,
that?
and I asked her why you didn't do anything.
Oh, that's weird.
No, I can't do anything. Even,
What do you mean?
Even my daughter was shouting at her like.
Get her, get her.
My daughter, she was like maybe 10 or she was small. She was babysitting the babysitter. I beg.
That's so weird.
I prefer. I also have a teenage son, so I prefer to leave my kids alone. That's safer alone. I gave them Polish second names, middle names, because, you know, if you are brown, you go to Poland, they will ask you your name. You will mention a Polish name. They will take you as your own.
Okay.
Even the name that can sound like English, this is like Polish spelling. Like My name Alexandra is not with X, it's with KS. Now my husband wanted to go to his side, to Anambra. He just went by himself, come back.
You don't go to the village?
I used to. No, the village is, I like his village. It's very nice and it's like rich. I don't know, it's very nice.
Honey, I heard that Igbo men, that's where the creme de la creme is.
Big houses.
Yeah.
But even
people always say like, Igbo men, they take care of their women, they have the money.
Yes, we do. So the village is nice.
Yeah.
Even it was my idea to be going there outside the season. I don't like this rush. I don't like it. I don't like
the
too many
dirty
people.
December vibe.
I don't like it. It's not for me. So we went there outside the season, and people were worried. Did somebody die? What happened? Like, why are you going there?
Yeah.
I just wanted to show my kids the village without all this stress. And I told my husband, park this car. Let's just walk inside the forest. I show kids how, even we didn't know that pineapple grows from the ground.
They grow pineapples there?
Everything.
Wow.
Even there is one uncle that still lives there. I think it's the only family member that's remained there. They don't ask us for money. He gives us a lot of foodstuff, fresh.
That's crazy.
In Abuja and in the village. So it's here that I learned how to bake. Also, I read about the new law in Poland. It changed totally for better. So before it was not even allowed to bake at home. Now they changed it.
Why weren't you allowed to bake at home?
No, very strict rules.
Why?
No, it's not like US. I know you people have all these farmers.
Yeah.
It's no, it was very strict. But now they changed it. That it's still strict, but they allow.
I used to be really like apprehensive about white people in Africa. Like I just felt like, do you really want to be here? Are you looking down on people and all these things?
It's actually opposite.
It's totally different.
It's actually opposite.
How would you say?
No, in Enugu it was not easy. They look at us as if we are stupid or like I don't know, as if we don't know anything. And actually, we manage life sometimes better than them.
I swear, that's what I'm learning.
Because
like,
we can
actually, it's almost a little easier because if my mouth is closed.
Yeah, just shut up and wear the wrapper.
Yeah, put a wrapper on and vibe. Exactly. I used to have like a questioning, almost like do they treat their mixed children well, or are they telling them like, oh, your Nigerian side is worse and your Polish side is better? Like, I don't know. I just used to like think negatively. The more that I like sit down and talk and like really open my eyes, life is actually a little harder. You have less of an easy time even assimilating, which means that like you're actually trying harder. It means that you like actually really want to be here and into the culture. Like it's not easy work. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but in Abuja it's easier because, as I said, Hausa people, they just treat me like a regular human being.
Yeah.
They don't look at me as if because actually how I came to Abuja to apply for our passports that expired. That's why I came here, because I wanted to go out from here. And I said, hey, it's not that bad,
Yeah.
And these people, they drink tea like me.
Oh, Yimbo.
No, here they don't.
No, not too much.
They respect me as a woman, as a person. I'm not just ATM machine. I'm not just a white woman. I'm a woman.
What was your traditional marriage like in Nigeria?
Igbo traditional wedding was in Poland, so bride price, everything was in Poland. I don't remember, but even apart from money, it was also some gold chain from my mother.
Oh.
Because we don't do it, but one or two. Part 3 was in Nigeria when you have to introduce your wife to all these uncles, all these elders, in the village. So all these uncles came.
I'm sure they were like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. You are beautiful.
It was like introduction.
They bring
officially,
the drinks and
even
coconut. The
cola nut. My mother was there, my uncle was there, my auntie was there.
Wow, in Nigeria?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
So it was nice, they were there. It was like official introduction me to the family. Like,
did they bond with his family? Wow, I love that.
It was fun.
Do you take the word Oyimbo offensively?
Oyimbo? Yes, I'm tired of it. Because I have a name, I'm a human being. Because I hear it like 100 times a day.
What is your last name?
Umenwa.
Omenwa?
Umenwa. It's like Igbo.
Omenwa?
Umenwa.
Umewa. Umewa.
Like you can say umenwa, so that is easier.
Umenwa. Umenwa. Umenwa or umewa.
Umenwa, like umenwa.
I'm
not sure even if I'm pronouncing it.
No.
Even before I was pronouncing it.
Igbo is kind of difficult. You're umenwa. I love that. That's really
I
sweet.
think you can pronounce it better than me.
Yes.
Like wa, noa.
What was something when they went home, they were like, wow, Alex, I wasn't expecting that.
No, I think they were expecting that Africa is very poor. Like they saw a lot of expensive cars everywhere, and that a common village mechanic can fix it.
Yeah.
They were shocked.
I've never seen more G-Wagons than when I moved here.
No, even in Poland you can see. No, even my husband, he wants to go because he wants to get an IT job, Yeah, we just feel that we just want to change the environment for some time.
Sometimes you have to come back later.
Yeah, but for now I need some fresh air.
Honestly,
For me, going for vacation doesn't make sense. It's so we are many, Is it not better to buy tickets one way and for the rest of the money buy a car,
Yeah.
But
if you were in Poland, you might not even need a car.
No, I don't need.
No.
Even it's less stress without the car. Like what I don't like here, I can just say, oh, let me go to just with kids tomorrow,
Literally.
Because it's dangerous. But in Poland, I can travel by myself everywhere without the car.
Yeah. Is Poland friendly when it comes to bringing Nigerians?
Because before Poland was not like average, not that good, and even people were asking why are you coming here. Because Nigerians were going there because the school fees were, but now I think it's not even possible. Because my husband came to Europe in olden days, so it was different.
Yeah.
And since that time, he based there. He was still working there.
So his visa's still open?
No, it's not visa. He's
a citizen?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's local there,
He has his paperwork there, so it's nothing. Okay.
No, it's the only visa he got when he was young, when he came first time.
So the visa stays open?
No, it's not the visa. He used to have visa.
He has residency.
Later he got the residence as a
Okay,
student.
okay. I get it.
Later,
so it's not difficult. It's not like he has to apply, reapply every time he goes in.
No, he's fixed for life.
Wow. I appreciate you being honest. I love your honesty. I love your vibe. I love that I met you in Niger Wives. I love that you were open enough to come here. Hope that we can support your business here in Abuja, but it's sad because you're saying that you're leaving. Much for coming. And we will see you soon. I'm going to put all of her information down below, and thank you guys for vibing as always. Make sure that you leave a comment, follow her Instagram, and order while you can. Love you guys.